It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and we've...
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game: surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here, and I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at their signal caller, the 5th-year quarterback.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple: do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball is snapped, they know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They can't ask for much more than this. They've got it 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
The play fake, now Young. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Search a few yards here to pick up the 1st down. On play action, Young. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early.
but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is brought in at the 21. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complementary piece in the last game. You know, they throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. That's taken on the 25. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Young to throw it. This pass out wide to Hall. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. That one a first down pickup of 8. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Young on first down. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Young. This pass caught by Hamler. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
First down, Panthers.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Here is Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. This a 27-yard attempt here. Patterson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
They'll start with the option.
And he stopped immediately there. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Elliott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Elliott. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Carolina getting set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Young working out of the gun. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
A 1st down throw for Young. His throw incomplete. The Panthers at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. But Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Young on 3rd down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Cardinals to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
After 1, 7-3 the score. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Odom. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Elliott. That's complete to Whitaker. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Out is Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young now. He's got McBride here over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. On 1st and 10, Young. That's complete to McBride. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Now Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. And he returns this to the 22. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Odom. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Breece Hall helped leading out this offense for another series.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll give to Hall. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Hall again.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Carolina.
Young to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Off the play fake, Young. And he rifles one incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Young.
Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Looking to throw. Elliott. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Elliott. He finds his man complete. That's Whitaker.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's another Cardinals.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Cards will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That throw by Young incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just lock one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken around the 12. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Muscles him off. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And able to get this out to the 25. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Now Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Panthers.
Young will set to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On first down, Elliott throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Elliott. He still makes a catch, even though it was tapped on the linebacker. 22 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw. Elliott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Odom. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off play action. Elliott. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This from 36 yards out. And his kick here is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Young looks to throw on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Atkins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Young to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. It's Young off play action. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Panthers first down.
Young off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
It'll be Young again. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Now a first down throw for Young. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Here's Young.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
To throw on third down, Elliott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taking it about the 36. It's a net of 40 there. A punt of 48 and a return of 8.
And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals' 49-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hall.
No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A first down throw for Young.
That's over the middle and caught by Mingo.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20. And the Panther first down.
On play action, Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
To the air once more, Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
They'll run with Hall.
A little juke. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Alec Ingold,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that will level the playing field at 17 all. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. On 1st and 10, Elliott. That's complete to Whitaker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Odom.
76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Elliott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Following the interception, Young. He finds his man complete. That's Atkins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young.
Open man Hamler, that's complete.
On a gain of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Again it's Young.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
1st down, Carolina.
Looking to throw, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Trey McBride.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Off the play fake, Elliott. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Odom. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Odom. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 20-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On third down, Odom might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Turnover on down.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now here's Young. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you got to call that both ways.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give running right is Hall. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This offense on third down today, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of that.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, Panthers.
1st and 10, Young. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are right back in this football game.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the other guy was going to catch it. Was sitting in the 3rd row.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Elliott To the sideline and incomplete. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for Arizona. That's pulled in at the 32. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Hall on a give up the middle. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He finds his man, complete. That's Atkins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly... And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Second and 11 now. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Young's going to take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, I feel that.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina, and a little bit of a surprise they